Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music as a musician myself. Today is the return of Pesterquest, the visual novel, I believe. And this is Tavros theme, aka Bronze Rebel, by Jan Nucleos Rodriguez, requested by Aiden. So I did a Pesterquest not too long ago, and it's a pretty interesting soundtrack, to say the least. It seems to have a lot of collaborators as far as the OST, and it's always going to be an interesting thing when I have visual novels, which I think is a visual novel, on the channel, because it's kind of like a borderline video game book. Anyways, either way, it's cool, and I allow it. So, Tavros theme, Pesterquest, let's go. It's like a slow flamenco kind of thing with strings. Whoa. This is strange. Ooh, that chord was interesting. Well, we totally like modulated. And we're speeding up again. I think we're back. Yeah. This is so bizarre. Slowing down. Are we ending? I'm gonna guess it ends with a chord rung out. Bring. Oh, never mind. Ah, close. Dude, what the hell was that? I have so many questions. First of all, is this the character that it's attached to? Because that raises even more questions. He looks like a demon in a wheelchair. His name looks like it's backwards. Martin Sorvat. Bronze Rebel. There's so many questions as to what just happened. See, this is one of those things where the initial first time that I hear it is going to be much different from like listen number 3 or 4, where I can appreciate it more. I feel like this one needs a couple of deciphers, because the first one, it was me just trying to like catch up and grasp what's happening. Between the image and what kind of the media it comes from, plus the sound, everything was just really floating in my head in different pieces, and I couldn't like put something together. Very very experimental, to say the least. It seemed to mostly have this blanket theme of flamenco, and I use that term very loosely. And the only reason it really felt that way is because of 2 main components, which is the nylon guitar and the shakers that you hear. But everything else was pretty much a free-for-all. Like, you never hear that percussive style in flamenco. You never hear synths like that. And then the wild amount of dynamics. So, like, not only did percussion stop in some places or was louder than others, there was times where it's slowed down and then sped up. There's a whole lot of liveliness to the track. It's unpredictable. It's almost chaotic in a way. And there was times where the flute came in, which now sounds a little more like ninja and, you know, Japanese and stuff. So there was a lot of culture in that. There was like this little second half that started, and like I think it was the second half, I'm not entirely sure, but everything slowed down and it kind of gives you a chance to I'm trying to recollect what happened. But it slowed down, and then I think it went back. I'm gonna have to hear this again. But what's wild about all this is that I like it. I know I like it. Yet it's hard to explain. I think I'm just gonna listen to like another like minute of it or so, cause I don't know. I feel like I just need another round. It's left so wide open. It's like, what mood does this give off? Meanwhile, this person's staring at you, so it's like, I'm gonna listen to like half of it or something. Wood block. 2 wood blocks. Yeah, like, clearly that's like flamenco. And then it just takes off into somewhere. Oh, good timing. That was like the slower part. Okay, yeah, it's very rare on this channel. I have like I'm at a loss of what to say. But I'm at a loss of what to say. That was so bizarre. Yet I really enjoy it, but I don't know why. I guess the obvious ones are I play nylon guitar too, and I like flamenco stuff, and I like everything here. I like dynamics. I like cool percussions. I like bass. I like flutes. I like nylon guitars. Yet I can't tell you why that's so cool. But it's like, I want to say it's like overly complicated, but it's not. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't even know how I feel. I just know I like it. I guess part of me wishes there was like a solid groove for just a couple bars, as opposed to like it introduces one thing and then it quickly goes into something else and then quickly goes from somewhere else. There was never like just like a level part where I can just, not that a song needs that, but it would have been cool, especially with all the instruments and everything we hear here. It would have been nice to have that. Other than that, one of the few times I feel kind of stumped, so to say, based on everything I know about this game and all the composers and all that. It's bizarre. One of the weirdest songs I've had, in a good way, but still weird. Especially considering the other stuff that this requester has sent me, which has been more on the like rock, hard rock, anime style stuff. So I'm at a loss. Please fill me in on Tavros, more Pesterquest information, Nucleus Rodriguez. What does that song have to do with the character? I don't know. I feel like dumbfounded. But still cool, regardless, because it doesn't sound like anything else. And when things start sounding like everything else, that's when it gets boring. So as long as things like this happen, I'm all for it. So thank you, Aiden. Thanks to everyone that you see here. Thanks to you for watching. My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. Pesterquest, Tavros theme. Have a good night.